Assalamualaikum, good morning, Salam Malaysia Madani, Salam UiTM di hatiku. On behalf of all the organizer, we welcome the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to the closing ceremony and winners announcement of International Teaching Aid Competition ITAC 2025. In the name of the most gracious and merciful Allah, let us seek guidance during this ceremony. Let's start our ceremony today by reciting the Holy Kitab Al-Fatiha.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين
Amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. Yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Rashima Haji Said, Acting Rector of ITAC Kedah Branch. Yang berusaha Mr. Asrul Hassan, Associate Professor Dr. Asfahani Zakaria, Joint Chairpersons of ITAC 2025, Deputy Rector and Executive Members of ITAC Kedah Branch, Advisors and Committee Members from the Public Interest Centre of Excellence 5 of ITAC Kedah Branch, distinguished participants of ITAC 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome all of you to the closing ceremony and winners announcement of the International Teaching Aid Competition ITAC 2025. Thank you for being with us online today. Ladies and gentlemen, ITAC 2025 is proudly organized by the Public Interest Centre of Excellence 5 of the ITM Kedah Branch. This competition with this theme this year, where ideas ignite and innovation unites, is an academic arena for local and international academics, teachers, professionals, corporate organizations, government agencies, as well as students to share their ideas of creativities to bring forth knowledge and vision to create a better future and undertakings for future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we would like to welcome on stage Yang Berusaha Profesor Dr. Rashima Haji Said, Acting Rector of ITM Kedah Branch, to deliver the speech.
Thank you to the esteemed Master of Ceremony, Yang Berusaha Mr. Asrul Hassan and Dr. Asfahani Zakaria, the Joint Chairpersons of ITAC 2025, Deputy Rector and Executive Members of UITM Kedah Branch, Advisors and Committee Members from the Public Interest Centre of Excellence, VICE of UITM Kedah Branch, distinguished participants of ITAC 2025, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Malaysia Madani, salam UITM di hatiku. It is such a wonderful moment for me to be here online today with all the honorable guests and also participants of the International Teaching Aid Competitions ITAC 2025. It is with great pleasure that I congratulate the ITAC 2025 organizing committee for their dedication and also commitment in turning this competition into a successful reality. I am deeply grateful to all our participants who have joined these competitions from across the nation, united by the shared commitments to promoting universal respect for knowledge sharing and also collaborations. Ladies and gentlemen, the chosen theme for ITAC 2025, where ideas ignite and innovations unite, is actually highly relevant to us as academics, not only academics, also to the teachers and also students, as it reflects our collective effort to explore, exchange and also develop ideas that will shape knowledge and also nurture a better future generations. Having all of you here in ITAC 2025 is actually has proven that we share the common aspirations to color the field of our current environment that meets the future needs. Against my esteemed audience, finally I look forward to seeing more editions of ITAC in the future. I also hope that you have found ITAC 2035 to be a valuable platform, not only for learning, but also sharing and also collaborations. May your participation in this competition lead you to achieve your goals and also aspirations. With that, thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Thank you for your attention given to the montage. We would like to also thank you, Professor Dr. Roshima, for the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, and now the moment everyone's been waiting for, the winner's announcement. But before we reveal the champions, let's give a thunderous round of applause to all our amazing participants who have poured their heart, energy, and passion into making this program a true success. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the winners of International Teaching Aid Competition ITAC 2025. And there you have it, our winners for ITAC 2025. A huge congratulations to all participants for your well-deserved awards. Let's also give a big round of applause to our dedicated committee members for their outstanding effort in making this event a smooth and successful one. Thank you once again for being part of ITAC 2025. We can't wait to see you all again in the future. With that, we officially conclude International Teaching Aid Competition 2025. Until then, keep the spirit of innovation alive and see you at ITAC 2026. Thank you very much. See you again.